Good morning. Well, it's April the 20th, 2018. You can see I'm in my cold weather gear. It's 35 degrees this morning at 7:30. I'm hoping to get some good tape today, get a good video for you. This is a different type of catfishing, and I'll tell you exactly why I'm doing this. I call it popping cork catfish. And basically I rig up just like they do for trout with a popping cork, and I'll have my bait suspended underneath it. And the reason I'm doing this is twofold. Number one, the carp are spawning and they're in on the banks and they deposit the eggs, and when they're doing that, those catfish are in there on the banks eating the eggs. And the second reason I'm doing it is that the water is muddy. The water here at Lake Jordan is high out of the banks. The water's way up in the woods. I've got to attract these catfish to the bait. They're not going to be out where they normally are. They're going to be up in the brush. So I'm hoping this works out. The water temperature this morning is about 59.7. This has been the oddest springtime I've ever fished here. Cold one day, warm the next. Wind has blown every single day. This morning I got a light wind, about 10 out of the north. Yesterday it was 35 to 40 mile an hour gusts. So anyway, you're fighting a lot of elements here. But I'm hoping we're going to have a good day, and I'll show you what I've been doing, how I do it, and I hope you enjoy it. See you later. All right, as I mentioned to you earlier, I'm out here at Lake Jordan. It's extremely cold. It's probably about 37 right now. I've got on my cold gear. It's April the 20th. Again, what I'm going to do here, this is called a popping cork. And they use these for trout down at the ocean. And what they do is they'll put live shrimp. They've got a little leader down here and they put live shrimp on it. And they'll throw out the trout and then they pop that cork. And very effective. Well, I'm going to do it today for channel cats. And again, there's two reasons. One, because the carp up in the head of the rivers and stuff are starting to spawn. They make a lot of racket. The catfish hear them, they go in, they eat the eggs. What I'm going to do is try to imitate that. Another reason is that the water's high and muddy. If the water wasn't muddy, I wouldn't be throwing this. If it was clear water, I wouldn't be throwing this big cork. But I'm going to see if I can attract some fish, and hopefully it's going to be a fun day. I'll show you. Well, hopefully this will work out anyway. All right, I got my first popping cork catfish on this morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Gonna figure these babies out. I made a little racket. Here he is right here. All right, and here's my popping cork up here, and it's working. So we'll see how we do today. First time I've ever tried this, but I'm telling you, I've had two fish on here, and I finally got this one to the boat. I'm gonna let him go. He's small, but it was a lot of fun. I'll try to show you the action I'm putting on this, kind of like a bass plug. Just pop it like this. Then I'll let it sit for, I don't know, 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Pop it again. If he's out there, he'll hear that. He'll come up there to investigate, see what's going on, and he'll find that bait. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to give it a shot and see how it works out. All right. Got another popping cork channel cat on here. Boy, look at that thing. He's having a fit now. Look at him. Oh, baby. Man, he's going to town. Popped that old cork about 2 or 3 times, and boy, he went on it now. I'm going to have to get the net on this one. How about that? How about that for a nice channel cat right there, folks? Look at the size of that baby right there. He's pretty, isn't he? All you got to do is get that old popping cork. The water's muddy, cool. They're back in here. They won't spawn. is a pretty fish right there. Nice catfish. Got another popping cork catfish on here. Popping cork channel catfish. That's what we're doing today. Let me tell you something. This water's muddy and it's about 62 degrees. And I've learned a pattern on these things now. What you got to do is throw it way out, work it and stop it. Work it and stop it. Keep that thing out away from the boat, let it sit there. Pop it twice and let it sit. Boy, they'll hammer it. This has been some good fishing. Good quality fish, good eating fish, catfish right here. All right, that is one pretty catfish. And there's the old popping cork right here. Boy, this is really working now, I'm telling you. The water's really high, really high. Normally when I come back in the back of this creek, it's only about a foot deep. It's 3.5 to 4 foot deep, and the fish are back in here right now. And he's not cold, so they're really going to put on a feed here in the next week or two. Got another popping cork catfish on here. Another good fish. Oh boy, what a morning. Look at there. Look at here. Folks, just because them fish ain't feeding somewhere in this lake, you got to figure out what your conditions are. The wind got up. Look at here. Is that not a pretty fish? You can see my popping cork. Now these fish are not aggressive. What I mean by that is, when I throw that cork out there, I'm getting no bites. I chug this thing 2 or 3 times, stop it, 2 or 3 times, stop it, 2 or 3 times and stop it, and let it sit there for about 15 or 20 seconds. They nail it. They absolutely nail it. It's a great action. Pop it every now and then, that gets their attention. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he got me hung up. Come on out of that. Come on out of that limb. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He got me hung over here. But I had a catch. There he is. There he come out of there. How about that for some action, folks? How about that for some action? You got to think out of the box. You got to think out of the box when you're dealing with these fish. Find out what they want. These fish are in here pre-spawn, and for the last week or so the weather's been so bad they have not been biting. And I thought about this popping cork. I said, well, maybe if I can make some racket, they'll hit it. And as you can see, it's been a great morning. All right, let's try it back in here again. Right, right back there. All right, let me get my camera around. See that cork in there? Pop it. Pop it and stop. All right, we'll throw right in here on these branches, see what happens. All right, there's the cork. Pop it, stop it. Come on, baby. Pop it, stop it. Pop that cork. There's your cork. See what happens. Pop, stop. Pop it, stop. All right, let's try it again. Hopefully you can see that cork up there. Just like your bass fishing. Pop that thing, let it sit there. If there's a catfish around, he's going to find it. Pop that thing and stop it. Give him time to find it. You'll hear that noise on that water thinking there's fish feeding, and he'll come over there and see what's going on. And when he does, he's going to smell that bait. And there he goes right there. Y'all see that on film? Look at there. Look at that. Live camera action right here. It took a while. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. He's coming up. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. All right, good catfish. Another good catfish. Now that's live popping cork action right here. I wanted you to see it. See that it can be done on a lot of different species of fish. Good fish right here. See if we can get him in the boat. Look at here. Look at here, what a channel cat. How about that? All right, there's a nice catfish right here. Popping cork catfish. That's what you get right there. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Yes, sir. How's that for a nice channel cat? Nice channel cat. Popping cork channel cat. Let her go. Oh, there's another one. That old popping cork right there. It's a killer. Had a great day. Now, I bought these popping corks at Academy Sports. You can find them over there for about 99 cents a piece. So don't buy the real expensive stuff. Look for just the cork. And tie you on a leader. I've got about a 2-foot leader here. And I like these long shank hooks for my bait. And again, we're going after channel catfish, and I know that sounds funny with a popping cork, but with the water being muddy, I got to attract those fish. You know, I want to attract them, make them come over and look to see what all the commotion's about when I'm popping this cork. So hopefully we're going to have some good action today. The fish are here. They're a little bit sluggish, but I'll show you exactly how I do this, and we'll have a real good time. Flip this out and show you the action we're going to use. When I was a kid, there was a bait called a hula popper. And here's what we're going to do, just like a hula popper. Watch this. Hit it about twice. Stop it. Hit it about twice and stop it. Hit it twice and stop it, just like an old hula popper. Now I'm going to bait up. We'll see if we can get some good film. Popping cork, there he comes, there he is. Good catfish. Wow, look at that action. Popping cork channel catfish. Look at that fish. Good fish this morning too. First fish of the morning, about 8 o'clock. Yep. Good fish. All right. That's the first one of the day. That's a nice one right there. That's a nice catfish. As you can see, these old hooks are holding pretty good. Here we go. A little popping cork action right here. I'm gonna keep a couple of these for dinner, but I'll be letting most of them. All right, got another fish on. This is number 6. Ain't bad action, y'all. See if I can get him to jump. All right. Oh, boy, he's nice. Actually pretty good. Look how fat he is. He's been eating. Small. Just starting to move in here. He's a little small fish. Another good fish on here. See if we can get her to jump. I tell you, after you catch about 10 or 15 of these, you need to change your hooks out or sharpen them. I didn't bring a stone this morning, but they get dull. Good fish. Another good quality catfish right here. Beauty. Just a beautiful fish. A great eater. Alright, nice channel cat. Really pretty fish. A lot of fun. I figured out something here in the last 15-20 minutes. I've changed the cadence or the speed and the style of how I'm retrieving this cork, this popping cork. They want it fast, and I'm getting strikes just about every other cast, so we're going to continue and see if that's going to work out today. Mighty pretty fish. Another catfish. Another popping cork catfish. Another pretty nice cat. You can notice their belly's got mud on it. That's because the weather's been cold and the fish are really not active yet. Even though we're having a good morning, they've been burrowing down in this mud. But I'm waking them up a little bit with this old popping cork. There you go. Pretty. All right, there's another one. Not a very big one. A lot of fun today. Good gracious, the action's just been unbelievable. It's been a great morning. Great morning to get out. Great morning to fish. There he was, right there. See that? What a shot of it. What a good fish. What a good fish. Oh boy. We got a good one on here. This is a good one. This is a good fish right here. All right. It's probably the biggest fish I've had on all morning. Oh yeah. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish right here. Let's see what we got here, folks. Oh, look at that fish. Boy, that's a nice one right there. Wow. Look at him. All right, I believe we finally got one on film hitting that cork. Yes, sir. Good hit right there. Small fish, but a good hit. All right. Pretty fish though. Good fighter. All right, I guess you folks can see that the popping cork does work. Sometimes you got to think out of the box a little bit. The fish are not real aggressive, but I changed my retrieve. I was throwing it out, popping it twice and stopping it, and I found out that the more aggressive I got with the cork popping, the better they bit. So again, think out of the box a little bit when you're out here fishing. I'm gonna see if I can get a little live camera work right here. Let's throw up here and see. Let me get over here. I'll show you the difference in my retrieve. All right, I'm gonna throw out there and try again. All right, watch the cork. Watch the cork. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. Usually when you stop, it's when he hits it. All right, let's try again right up here. There he goes. There he goes, right there. You see that cork go under? Yes, sir. And a good puller here. Look at that rod. Look at that rod. If I can get him up. Good God, he's singing that line too. Look at here. Oh my goodness, he's a nice catfish. Nice catfish right here. Going to town. All right, look at here. Don't get much better than that, folks. Don't get much better than that right there. That is a real eat. That's what you do. Just got to wake them up. You're going to get that snag if I don't get him. There he is. Nice fish. Good fish right here. Oh, what a good fish. Tell me this isn't some kind of fun now. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's another prime eater right there. Look at that. That just goes to show you, boy, you make them mad. I'm up there making them mad.